Since the dawn of time, women have had to face off with, well, their own faces. A battleground where a rogue pimple may cause a crisis. Looking back to the Salem witch trials, I personally believe that men thought women were witches, not because we were witches, because we frequently used potions, elixirs, and a little bit of black magic in order to get the clear skin of our dreams. Don't quote me on that. 1 year ago on this channel, I promised everyone that I was going to spill the secrets behind perfect skin. I am finally going to unveil my skincare routine. So to begin, this is my skin. Let me actually double check to make sure that I don't have a blurry skin filter on because this camera makes me look very attractive. And we're back. Yes, I was right. There was a skin filter on this, which makes this very disingenuous, but I have turned it off and now we shall continue. So let me just talk to you a little bit about my relationship with my skin. In case you guys didn't know, I have a background in being a makeup artist from literally the time that I was in high school. I started playing with makeup at the age of 12, and this was no accident. And this was not to rebel against my parents. In fact, it was actually encouraged by my mother. I love that woman though. My mother had great intentions, but when she saw the arrival of my very first pimple, she knew that this marked the end of an age. I was becoming a woman, and a pimply one at that. So she taught me how to use foundations and concealers and skincare routines that were drying out my face too much, causing for extra pimples. Eventually, people didn't know what I really looked like without makeup, and I was too insecure to show them my real face. People told me that with age, my skin was supposed to get better, unlike milk. But what I really was going through was my skin was getting worse, just like milk. That was until, I will be completely honest, I got approached by my team to work with a company that I had never heard before at the time because I wasn't good at skincare. Beekman 1802. And I would like to preface this by saying that this video is not sponsored. I am not getting paid in any way, but they do send me my skincare that I asked them to, because I can't live without it. And then I witnessed a renaissance. Like the arts and culture, my skin began to flourish. And my pimples that plagued me were a thing of the past. Occasionally. You know, here and there I'll get like a pimple or two, but that's like because of my period. I'm not gonna beat myself up over that. So my skin went from this to this, which makes me an expert. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Hello everyone, and my name is Mia Dio, and welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. This is not a pimple. This is a mark on my face. First of all, this thing that I have just broke. No, I deserve that. Ow! I didn't break it. So this thing is the Milk Wash Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser, and I use this every single day. I just pop it out like this, and it is a very interesting consistency. It took me a while to really figure out how this works best. It is a great gentle cleanser, in my opinion. My whole life, I thought I suffered with oily skin, but the reality was that I actually suffered from dry skin that I was just over drying, causing an excess of oil production. My face became a wop. Why would I say that? What was the point of saying that? The facial cleanser works best by literally just rubbing it on your fingers like so, and washing your face. But first, you have to kind of like rub it in without any water. And you're gonna see my face is gonna go red just because it really is this sensitive that if I just touch it, it goes bright red. Make sure I get this part right here, which is where my pimples like to come out and play. So after I have rubbed in this cleanser, I will rinse. But because my bathroom is dark, I am actually gonna rinse my face and come back for aesthetic reasons. I'll be right back. And I'm back, just like all my exes who thought they can find people better than me. Yeah! As you can see, I have something called a paper towel, and I am patting my face dry. I don't like to use actual towels because if I don't do a good job of frequently washing them, which because I have something called ADHD, I don't often do. For that reason, I just take paper towels because they're clean. I just use like one slice of it, pat my face dry, and now I am kind of good looking. Yes. Up next, I am going to tone my face. I'm gonna tone my face with this thing that is called the Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. This looks full because I just finished my other one. I go through like one of these a month because I just spray this when I like want to be refreshed. It has mugwort, goat milk, probiotic extract. By the way, goat's milk is gonna be a very big theme. Beekman 1802, they use a lot of goat's milk products, probiotic goat's milk products to help balance the pH in your skin. I don't know, I'm not a science man. You're gonna shake this up and I personally like to rub this in a little. So what this is supposed to do is hydrate your skin and minimize pores. All right, so now after I leave the milkshake toner on my skin and just let it absorb, I can go ahead and follow through with the holy grail of this entire routine. I am taking my jumbo bloom cream because the normal size is like this big, but I go through those like once every 2 months and I just wasn't with it. They released a jumbo version and I like my men like I like my bloom creams apparently. So you're just gonna go ahead and dispense this and it comes out like a little fucked up flower. And before you put anything on your face, I'm gonna take milk drops. It's a ceramide serum. This is amazing for people that like really wanna hydrate their skin, but don't wanna use a spray, don't wanna use a cream. It's just an extra topping of hydration. Now I'm rubbing it into my supple skin. Skincare is like the one thing that keeps me from disassociating and forgetting my name and where I came from and who my parents are, and the fact that I have to avenge my father's death, but he's not dead. I think that was the plot of Mulan, or 50 First Dates. I'm not sure. So if you struggle with acne, this thing is going to become your best friend. This is called the Blotting Booster. It's PHA and calamine blemish serum. What you do is that you take about a drop of this, and you put that on the bloom cream like so. And I like to add vitamin C. I like to switch it up. You know, I have a couple different types of mixtures of this, but this is usually my go-to. Some vitamin C, some blemish serum, mix it together on the pan, and I rub it into my face. There is nothing in the world that feels better than this. Not even my morning shit. That's saying a lot. On a normal day, I am done after I apply my Milk Primer Broad Spectrum SPF 35. Skincare products could make your skin more sensitive to the sun. And I actually have a crazy tan right now. Look at my face compared to my body. This is crazy to me. Yes, my life lacks excitement, clearly. But I'm okay with that because with makeup, I can just go ahead and darken my face if I so choose without having to commit to wrinkles and aging and my value as a woman plummeting to the ground, or so men believe. That was a joke, by the way. Don't cancel me. I have a bonus for you as well. This right here is awesome. It's called a potato peel. It's a rapid resurfacing milk facial, 15% glycolic acid, 10% lactobionic, lactic acid, and potato pulp. It's like a resurfacing thing. So if you notice that you have like a lot of like marks and stuff on your face, which I had after taking my skincare seriously, you pump this on, you leave this on for like 15 minutes. It doesn't agitate your skin. It is a very gentle facial peel, and you just use it consistently as directed, and you will just shed into a new skin like a lizard person. You will be like Mark Zuckerberg. So you guys are probably wondering, okay, nice morning skincare routine. What do you do in the evening? Happy you asked that question. And if you didn't ask that question, I am gonna answer it regardless. If you see me like ducking, it's because the sun is absolutely assaulting me right now, but I have SPF. Anyway, this is my evening skincare routine. Pro tip, when you go to sleep, you should actually clip your front pieces of your hair back so your hair doesn't touch your skin when you sleep. If you just do that, your skin should actually improve significantly by itself. But you should also do skincare. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna use the milkshake toner. I'm gonna apply the bloom cream. But with the bloom cream, I'm gonna cycle between these. If I feel like I have a breakout coming, I'm gonna use the blotting booster. If I feel like I need to exfoliate my skin a little bit more, we have the Willow Bark Alt BHA Resurfacing Serum, which is basically a gentle exfoliant that you mix into the bloom cream. But I always add the Dream Booster. This is Bakuchiol Beta Retinol Serum. What this is basically a substitute or type like retinol that doesn't irritate your skin. For people like me that have sensitive skin that's very dry and it dries out and it falls off, I hate it when that happens. I add this. It helps you fight against pore size, wrinkles, acne. It's basically a miracle. like baby Jesus. And that is my skincare routine that made me go from this to this. Hope that helps. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, all of the above, and I will see you in the next video where I come up with more bullshit to say to a camera by myself. I'm by myself. What's the meaning of life? Anyway, fuck it. Bye.